People are super confused about this channel. All 49 subs of you. First of all, this is not a faceless channel. This is me, my face, Lauren Indovina, your unusually friendly, moody artist friend. I get it though. I understand why people think this is some sort of AI faceless channel. Because recently, I've been really into posting ASMR-esque. I'm not like into ASMR, just that they're very melodramatic, short, little tests. And there's a few reasons why I've been doing this. The first is that I've always loved quotes. Yo, check this out. Just like live by this little thing and you're gonna be fine. Second, these little shorts are kind of all AI can do right now. And what I mean by that is if you're a person trying to tell a story, it's really hard to tell a story when you don't have like control. Cinematic control. Your shots are set up and choreographed in certain ways to sort of tell the story that's in your head. And all AI can do right now is sort of help you improvise. The closest we have right now is Veo 3, which is fantastic. They all are like a flow, like they literally, like they call their product flow of story. Versus if you look at any of the cinematic greats, Hitchcock, Spielberg, there's a process, and it's a process we've all had for like centuries, for decades, for hundreds of years. And it's important that people respect this process because it has to do with how the brain basically comes up with ideas, translates, and moves through a moving picture. So this historic creative pipeline that filmmakers have always used, which is to start with an idea and a script and then work through a storyboard, has almost been confused by the introduction of AI into our pipelines. I think we're gonna come back. We're gonna end up using storyboards again because it's just like way too like fruity loopy brain dump. Storyboards are a way in which you collaborate with other people. Even though AI is pushing cinematic direction and cinematic filmmaking into this singular artist vision, which I'm totally cool with, I'm also not okay with it because I believe strongly that the collective is what contributes to the overall final chorus of the film. I'm a person who works in design. As I work through design, I kind of have a final product in a way because the vision of the product is sort of like design. But the beauty and the best parts of cinema are when I take that design, I bring it to the team, and everybody has an idea on how it moves, how it transitions, what we can do in terms of the actual shooting technique. AI is just never gonna replace that part of it, and I feel like people are losing sight of that because everyone's like, look, it's gonna be the single filmmaker that tells the story. I'm sorry guys, it's still flat. Like the ideas are flat. They're flat. They're regurgitations of things we've already done, and the best ones are the ones that replicate the process of things that we're doing or that have been done. But we're still all at the beginning of experimental filmmaking, and that's good. So clearly this is not a faceless channel. I've always believed that art should never have to be explained. You should be able to invite the audience to participate in its existence, but it doesn't feel like that's enough anymore. So even though I'm trying to create these little signals that sort of like tap into the imagination, just give you the opportunity to have meaning in the pieces, yeah, it's not really a popular niche. But what it does enable is the opportunity to look at the models for what they are, which is various new tools, as if we're using a new oil medium or a new computer software, and see what they're all doing. And they're all moving so quickly and evolving so quickly. I feel like these little tiny pieces are just helping, at least me, understand their capacity, so that in the future, maybe we are able to bring the traditional beauty of the crafted pipeline that brings together all the voices to the incredible chorus of a film, and these tools will help us get there with less invasive technologies and process. So I'm just gonna really show you what I mean by the fact that they're creating these sort of capabilities for cinematic stuff, and what I'm doing with it again with the very abstract, completely unpopular niche of quotable ASMR shorts. Here we go.